Adult dogs are often passed over by potential adopters for puppies and younger dogs. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about 11 reasons you should adopt a senior dog. Senior dogs need homes too. Many senior dogs available for adoption were once owned and loved, but for one reason or another found themselves in shelter homes and in need of new homes through no fault of their own. They're just as loyal and loving as their younger pups, and they'd love to prove it. He is probably house-trained. Older dogs do need to potty more often than pups do, but at least they know that they're supposed to do their business only at certain times and places. By adopting a senior dog, you're bypassing the hard work of house training, and if not, they can be easier to train because they're calmer and have a greater attention span than a puppy. He won't destroy your possessions. The mature dog has probably lived for many years in one or more human homes, so he knows that he's not supposed to get into your stuff. There's no mystery. Puppies, even purebred puppies, are a little bit of a mystery. A person can't know for sure if that little butterball will grow up to be completely different in nature when older, undersized, oversized, or a different color. A senior dog is exactly who he appears to be, which means that you don't need to worry about unwelcome surprises. He knows how to behave. He's too dignified to jump up on people, and it may be too much of an effort for him. He's more likely to be content doing what you want him to do and probably knows all the basic commands. He'll like being with you. Adolescent and young adult dogs certainly love their people, but they have other priorities too. After all, there's a whole world out there for them to explore. However, the older dogs not only doesn't possess such speed, but he isn't at all unhappy about it. His idea of a good time is hanging out with you. He'll let you relax. The counter-surfing, garbage raiding, paper shredding, sock-stealing puppy or young adult is a total hoot, but he'll keep you busy all day long. The senior dog is way beyond such mischief. It's beneath his dignity and wisdom, and the more poise he has, the more rest you get. He knows when to leave you alone. Although an older dog will tend to stick closer to you than a young dog will, that doesn't mean that the oldster is a pest. As long as he knows where you are, he'll be cool with whatever you're doing. He'll be focused. Adolescent and young adult dogs may be guilty of a kind of selective hearing, but with senior dogs, these are things of the past. They're happy to hang on to your every word and, if possible, do what you've asked. If a senior dog appears not to hear what you're saying, the reason may be real deafness, not the selective kind. He'll appreciate you. He knows how good life is with you. He's grateful for cuddle time, an extra treat, and most of all, extra attention. Many adopters strongly believe that their rescues know how fortunate they are, and they greatly appreciate the second chance at happiness that their new person has given them. He'll teach you what really matters. There are few things more beautiful than seeing a dog run with the afternoon sun shining on his coat. But real peace and joy come from sitting down in that afternoon sun with a senior dog. The older dog knows how to settle down enough to revel in that moment with you. The cons of adopting an older dog. You might have to overcome a difficult background. An older dog might have had a difficult background. This could lead to a dog being fearful, assertive about food, or having abandonment issues. These are issues you can help with, but they will require patience and love. They might have bad habits that need retraining. When retraining an older dog, the key is to use positive reinforcement that makes a new habit more appealing. Delicious treats can help. Older dogs may have more health issues. A reality with older dogs is that they might have more health issues and require more trips to the vet. Of course, puppies will eventually become older dogs, so you won't avoid this reality forever. but some older dogs may have issues that need to be taken care of right away, such as dental work. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, thank you.